Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Aframia. I am Aframia and this is football through Aframia's eyes. Today's video is all about FPL game week 2. It's Premier League game week 2 and we are going to draft our FPL right away. There was no video for game week 1. I apologize for that, guys, but from now onwards it's going to be back to back to back. Let's dive into it. So for game week 1, we didn't do quite well. My team did not perform so well as you can see on the screen, right? It wasn't a good one for me. Building this team, I was expecting to get, between 80 to 100 points. I don't know why. I had to demolish my first draft, right? That had Haaland, that was a no Haaland draft, sorry. And I had to find a way to bring on Erling Haaland to my team, hoping that he would give me some good points. But unfortunately, I had just 2 points for Erling Haaland. And so in total, I had 47 points. But defense aside Califori, that gave me some 9 points. It just wasn't good. And João Pedro, man of the week for me, for my team. But yeah, that's in the past. We are going to go straight into game week 2's draft. And yeah, so building this team, right? Game week 2 is there are some interesting games to look out for. Like, I asked myself which players are coming into my defense, which players should I not bring into my defense? Like, a lot of questions, right? Because I need to get it right. I need to make more points from defense, from strikers, and midfielders, right? So there was a lot of thinking, same as game week 1, but I mean the thinking for game week 2 has reduced compared to game week 1. So let's get straight into it. So with goalkeepers, I have Verbruggen and Kingsley, right? Verbruggen from Brighton, and I have Kingsley from Spurs. I know Brighton is playing Chelsea, right? I feel like with Chelsea's new form, it's going to be like a tough game that Brighton will have to defend a lot in order not to concede a lot of goals. Chelsea's attack is on fire, as we saw against Fulham, and I know they are going to come with the same energy like we saw on Monday. So I'm thinking I'm putting a Brighton goalkeeper here to also help in my defense, hoping that he's not going to concede a lot of goals and all of that. Keep some clean sheets. That's why I have him here, and I also have Kinski, even though Spurs, I don't know, the expectations I have for Spurs this season, they better meet that standard, because with the signings they are making this season, they cannot but give us high, good performance. So yes, that's it for my two goalkeepers. We are going straight to the defenders, right? So my back five, quite interesting. I have Ayer from Brighton. Sorry, for Brentford. Brentford. Yeah, I have Calafiori from Arsenal. One of the best defenders to have in your FPL team, right? Calafiori. And I have Maguire. Quite interesting one. I don't know why I put Maguire on my team. Not because maybe I'm a United fan, right? But he's one of like the United centre backs. He's going to start. Martinez is not fully fit yet, so it's either going to be Maguire and Heaven or Maguire and Euro or whoever Carrick wants to pay him. And I know Maguire comes in with some good headers when needed, so that's why I'm putting Maguire on my team, right? And we're also going with Rodden from Leeds. I put him on my team last week, game week 1. I think he was on the bench, right? Not much point. Maybe he might end up on the bench this time around too. And then we have Ajayi from Hull City. As a United fan, I should be pained not to put a Hull City player on my team, right? But this is Fantasy Premier League. We don't attach feelings to it. So I'm just putting, I wanted a 4.5 million player on my team, and he was good. I watched that game. He performed so well. He was lucky to get some good points, get a goal, and all of that. So maybe he'll be on the bench, but he's a good 4.5 for now until I decide to let go of some top midfielders. And then maybe when I'm ready to spend so much on my defenders, I might bring in Ben White or Gabriel. But for now, I have just one Arsenal defender, which is I wanted to bring Ben White, right? But it's more like 6.5. That's quite a lot of money right now for me because Calafiori is 5.5, 5.6, yes, and Maguire is 5 million, and so we are not trying to spend so much on our defenders. You get it? So that's why I left it there. Yes, so we are going to keep it as such. This is my back five defenders for now. For game week 2, who knows? Game week 3, everybody might leave. So going straight into the midfield, right? First on the list, Brian Mbuemo. Also, as a United fan, I don't know why I'm putting Brian Mbeumo. Like I should come from a place of anger and pain, right? But as I said, this is FPL. There's nothing like emotions. So I have Brian Mbeumo on my team. I know for game week 1, Manchester United was not able to score any goal. Prior to that preseason, Mbeumo was on good form. We were expecting, some goals from him in the first game, but we didn't see that. Nevertheless, we are playing against Ipswich Town, so I know that, and it's at home too. So you see, I'm expecting some goals. I feel like this is just going to be like a grace period for the Manchester United players on my team. If they are unable to win this game, they're out. They are out. So Brandon Bemo on my team, at least a goal and an assist, right? 8 million. You can't be occupying 8 million and you will not be scoring goals. You're going to go out, yes. And next, Liverpool, Soboslai, right? Liverpool is playing with Nottingham Forest, right? That's also an interesting game, very very interesting. And according to history, or when you go, we check these two teams' previous games. It's not quite an easy one for Liverpool to score against Nottingham Forest, and so putting Soboslai here, it's more like, should I consider the fact that there's a new coach for Liverpool. Also, with this coach, with how he plays, right? He's more of like possession, attacking. Liverpool is not going to be defending all through in this game, but Forest might also defend all through in this game and get some set pieces or counter attacks and just score. So it's more like, should I just trust Liverpool on this one time? But yeah, I'm putting Soboslai here. Last week he gave me 8 points, right? 8 points against Newcastle. He might. I mean, if Isak doesn't take penalties this week, I know he's going to take the penalties, some free kicks. So he's a good one for now. For now, if he doesn't perform this week, he's out. There's no feelings in FPL, guys. There is no feelings in FPL. Next, we have Solis. This guy, I put him on my team last week. I mean, game week 1, right? He was the guy I had to sell in order to bring Erling Haaland on my team, right? And it pained me because he gave good points. If I put him on my team, maybe I would have scored 60 points at least. But it's quite unfortunate that I had to sell him and bring Erling Haaland, because apparently you must have Erling Haaland on your team, in quotes. But now he's back. He's back. I saw that I saw the Aston Villa guy, and so Solis is back. 6.5 million, quite high. Because this guy is like 6.5 million, in my opinion, is too high. At least 6 million is okay, but we'll take it like that. We need him. He's good. Martinelli might be sold by the end of the transfer window, so he's going to be the best replacement for Martinelli right now. And apparently Ateta likes him too, so why not? Next, of course, I think my captain is going to feature. Even though also in game week 1 he did not perform so well, I was very disappointed. I feel like Fernandez, he's tired, right? He's tired, and it's sad that, yeah, this football. There's no excuse. You can't say you're tired so you not perform. But I feel like with the performance that we saw last week, he's tired. He's tired, and maybe he's now trying to catch up. But yeah, PFA award winner is on my team. See, if you don't have Bruno Fernandez on your team, you better go and get him now. So yes, Bruno Fernandez is here. 12 million, guys. 12 million. My captain is expensive. Yes. And then last on the midfield is Wales Hughes. And so for that, I needed a 4.5 million midfielder. I know he's not going to start. Crystal Palace, they might, Crystal Palace is a very funny team, right? Like, especially against Man City. They might give Man City a tough time, especially with how Man City's midfield has fallen apart with the sale of Bernardo Silva, Rodri, like, you know how it's looking. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's go straight into our front three, the strikers, the big men, right? The big men. So first off, who else? Erling Haaland. I won't say bad performance. He had some shots, right? But not the performance I was expecting, right? And so it wasn't good. 2 points from Erling Haaland. That was bad. And he was my captain. Guys, he was my captain. But we move. So Erling Haaland, 2 points. We go again this game week against Crystal Palace. I know he's going to come through. Next is João Pedro, star boy. You see, he's making me fall in love with Chelsea, but that is an abomination. I cannot fall in love with Chelsea, but I love João Pedro so much. So I know I'm going to captain him this week. He's going to be my captain, and maybe Mbeumo or Cholis is going to be my vice captain. I'm yet to decide on that. And then last on the list for my strikers is Calvin Louis. Leeds against Brentford. Last week, he also didn't perform to my expectation. Looking at how he performed during the preseason, I was expecting so much from him, but we didn't get that. But nevertheless, we go again. We don't judge a player just by one game week. As Manchester United players, the fans are saying that we don't win the league in game week 1. That's the same thing. You can't judge a player just by game week 1. Yeah. So that's my full selection for game week 2. Now I have to select my starting 11. That that one is also like, so with the starting 11 straight away, I have Verbruggen from Brighton as my goalkeeper. I know that it's against Chelsea, right? Chelsea's attack, as I said earlier, is on great form, but I'm still expecting him to keep some clean sheets and not to concede as much goals as possible. I don't want to put Kinsey there yet because Spurs has not really given me, has not proven to me that they are ready. So yes, and we are playing a three back, right? Three back, and I have Ajay from Brentford, Calafuri from Arsenal, and Maguire. I think that this defense should give me some good points. I'm expecting Calafuri to give me an assist and a goal. Maguire should also, keep some clean sheets. Hopefully he gives an assist or a goal. Like, I know that my defense is going to work. It has to work. Straight into the midfield, Bruno Fernandes, who else? Mbeumo, Soboslai, and Cholis. Pretty. And then to the front three, all my strikers are up front. They are going all in. They are going to give me some 20 points, 25 points only from the strikers. So Erling Haaland, Calvert-Lewin, and João Pedro. But right now, the issue is with my captain. Who should I captain, guys? I don't know if I should give it to João Pedro and then vice captain Mbuemo, or I should captain João Pedro and vice captain Haaland. But then you see, João Pedro against Brighton. Brighton was, I mean, Brighton is always a tough side to beat, right? So I don't know. I don't know whether I should just give it to Bruno Fernandes and then vice captain Haaland. But guys, I need your help with this one. I need your help with this one. And I've not used my bench boost too. I don't think I want to use it game week 2. Maybe game week 3, I will use my bench boost. But I should have used it game week 1. Maybe that would have helped. But now, game week 3, I will use my bench boost. I just want to study how things are going. By game week 3, game week 4, I know I'll be ready to make that decision. But just help me out with my captain. I don't know who to give my captain to. I need your help, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, it's going to be back to back FPL on this channel, back to back, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, guys. Share this video to your FPL family, your FPL community. You can also join my FPL league. It's not too late. You're about almost 200 or 196 people in the league. It's not too late to join. I'm going to leave the link to join in the description. This is also the code to join the league. And let's have fun. There's also a WhatsApp page, right? I'll leave the link to join the WhatsApp page too in the description. That's the FPO WhatsApp page. Guys, you are welcome. Thank you for sharing. And yeah, peace.